Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, Dream of Crafts. My name is Deanna. Today I'm coming back with some more cards. There are going to be 6 altogether again. These are 5 by 7 inch cards. I used this decorative cardstock from Simple Stories, Say Cheese Christmas number 11509. So much fun. It is a 2019 production. So I have quite a bit of it and I'm trying to use up my stash. So I got 2 4 7/8 by 6 7/8 inch pieces out of this section here. So, and you could technically get another one going this way, but then the direction of the paper would be different. So you want a pattern for these cards. You want patterns that you can, when you flip it, it's not going to matter. So if you got one side that's directional and one side that doesn't matter, okay? These, it really didn't matter either way with the one I chose. Because what you're going to do is you're going to fold this down. So I have regular cardstock. This is 65 pound weight, and I cut this at 7 by 10 out of an 8.5 by 11 piece of 65 pound weight cardstock. This just happens to be from Hobby Lobby. And I also used a scrap of textured cardstock because that's what I have on hand. And it was a scrap. This is American Crafts cardstock. So, and this is 4 7/8 by whatever. They were all, as long as it's long enough to cover. This one happens to be like 4 inches. Like I said, this was a scrap. Whoops, sorry. So, and this was done with Darice Snowflake 2013. And it is, I don't know if you can, let me see if I can pull it up. I don't know if you can see the pattern in there very good. It's a nice, it's a small one, of course, but it's nice. In addition to that, here's our 6 7/8 by 4 7/8 inch wide, and that's going to go on the top here. So I'm going to grab my scoreboard here a second. Bring this in. And what I did was I came in and I made a mark right along the side at 3 inches. And I just did a little tick mark on the right hand side there. I then lined up my left hand corner at the top, and my scoreboard has some ink marks so I can see from the top all the way down. And I'm just going to keep that and swivel this until my tick mark and that corner match. And I'm just going to score it. And that's all there is to that. This side. Then we're just going to fold this like that. And I should have kept my, well, we're just going to burnish it down. Doesn't matter. There we go. So then this will get glued on there. So I'm going to glue this down really good here. Like I said, you can change the size. The basics are going to be the same, but you can change the size of this if you want a smaller card. I've seen these on Pinterest. That's where I got this idea from. But I'm trying to keep the cards simple but fun. So these are just a little bit smaller than the card base itself. Whoops. We better put this down first. Sorry about that. Ooh, that was quick. This goes down first. There we go. That's a nice thing about glue is you got a few seconds where you can actually kind of move it around a little bit. There we go. Takes a little bit longer to get the embossed ones down because of the bumps in there, and you don't want to flatten out all your bumps. There we go. Now we can lay this down. Put glue back on here. Getting low on glue in my bottle. I am. Then we can line this up like so. Come on. All the other ones went together so good. This one's going to give me a hard time. You know how that works, right? As soon as you turn the camera on, that's when you start having problems. There we go. That's when you start having problems. So you got that. In addition to that, I've used up all my scraps of copper that I had in my stash. So I have more copper. I just wanted to use up all of my scraps, and I managed to do that, and I have this little tiny piece left here of scraps, so I didn't have to cut it. And I used the Martha Stewart's snowflake punch, and she never has numbers on her, so it's just a snowflake edge. These are 4 7/8 long by 1 1/4 high before I punched them. This is also a Martha Stewart punch. It's 4 corners, and that's, I got 5 snowflakes, and that's this one here. Sorry about the glare. So this is going to be laid down at the bottom there. But yeah, these were real fun to make, and they actually came together quite quickly. Once you decide what pattern you want and stuff like that, then a lot of these cards that I'm doing are going to come together quite quickly. Sometimes it's just the decision of what you want to use in it, right? And there we go. That will fit right perfect on that. Or it should, right? There we go. And then these ones just get a little dab of glue here and there. I try to make, because they're all going to one person for them to use, I try to kind of get it close. There's no exact, because, oops, get up here. And these are small. I suppose there might be a way for you to get exact on there, right? But I just try to come close, and I'm happy with that once I come close. The glue bottle's going a little bonky. Okay, for the inside, I took a scrap piece of this that is 1 1/2 inches wide by 3 1/4 inches high, and I made a little mark at the 3/4 mark on the bottom, 3/4 in the center, a little tick mark, and also 3/4 up on this. And so I'm going to go up the center. You can eyeball it too. It doesn't really matter that much. And then just come in with your little angles like so. And then that's going to get glued down in the upper left-hand corner. Okay. Right up here, just off the fold line, about 1/8 of an inch. There we go. And then in addition to that, I have a piece that's 5/8 inches wide by 2 inches high. These I did not mark at all. I'm just going to go up a little bit and then back into the corners the same way. Just like that. And then this is going to get glued down also on the left-hand side there, just off of the about 1/8 of an inch. I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold this back like that. I'm going to bring in my Tim Holtz stamp. He does not make these anymore because the original design was copyrighted already from somebody else. So the way I understood, he had to stop making them. I'm using Tuxedo Black Memento ink. I'm just going to stamp Warm Winter Wishes in there, let that soak in a little bit. And that is it on that. Dry. Usually dries pretty quick. Remove the stamp. There we go. And that is all there was to that card. Nice and simple and quick and cute. So, as always, I want to thank you for watching and spending time with me. And I hope you will try some of these card ideas. I appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Just go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down in the right hand corner. And if you could share and also give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And a comment is always, always appreciated. All those little things help my channel to be seen. It's a small channel, but I have hopes that it will grow. And I wish you and your family many, many blessings. And until the next time, I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.